Good morning, student. Continue with the chapter metals and non-metals. Now we study about the effects of environment on the metals. We will talk about the reactive metals in this. First of all, we will take the example of iron. You have heard about the rusting of iron. Very common word you have heard. When the symbol of iron is Fe. When iron come in contact of moisture and oxygen, water and moisture, there is formation of brown colored layer on the surface of iron that is called the rust or corrosion. So what is the corrosion? Corrosion is the process which occurs in the metal and which destroys the metal. It is the slow chemical process. Now we use the word rust in case of iron only. The broad term is corrosion, and we use the corrosion for the other metals. The very important thing you should know that when there is rust occur on the first layer of iron, then it slowly goes down and slowly destroy the complete metal. And this occurs in the presence of oxygen and water. If there are gases, other gases, acidic gases, carbon dioxide, etc. present in the atmosphere, they increase the rate of rusting. Now, how can we prevent the rusting? You have read all these things in the 7th class. Galvanization, when we do the zinc layering on the surface of iron, it protects the iron from rusting because the surface will not come in direct contact of oxygen and water. Alloying. What is an alloy? Alloy is a mixture of metals and non-metals which is made for the strengthening of the metal, which is made for improving the quality of metal. Suppose we take the iron. Iron is very good. Iron has good strength, but what is the problem with iron? The iron becomes rusted when it comes in contact of oxygen and water. But if we made the alloy of iron, then we can remove this problem of iron of rusting. So steel is the alloy of iron, carbon and nickel. By alloying, we can also prevent the metal or iron from the rusting. Electroplating, you have done in 7th class, that doing the plating of the surface of iron with another metal. Nickel is there. You have seen the handle of your bicycle. They are plated with the nickel. You have seen the bathroom tap. It is plated with the chromium to prevent it from the rusting. Corrosion of copper. Copper does not corrode as iron, but there is a green layer occurs when it come in contact of this water and oxygen, and this layer is copper carbonate and copper hydroxide. But what is the difference between the corrosion of copper and corrosion of iron? That corrosion of copper does not destroy the metal. It occurs only on the surface. When a layer is formed, it acts as a protective layer and it does not allow to destroy the complete metal. But in the case of iron, the metal slowly destroyed. Then corrosion of silver. The corrosion of silver is occur in the presence of a gas, hydrogen sulfide. आपने देखा होगा जो सिल्वर के ऑर्नामेंट्स हैं एयर के अंदर, जब हाइड्रोजन सल्फाइड गैस होती है तो सिल्वर के ऑर्नामेंट की जो शाइन है, जो सरफेस है, वो डल पड़ जाता है एंड इट कैन बी रिमूव्ड एंड इट कैन बी क्लीन्ड. Now the next is reaction with metals. The reaction of acid with metals. When metal, M stand for metal, when metal react with the acid, A stand for acid, they form salt and hydrogen gases releases. Now how can you come to know that hydrogen gases releases? Because when the hydrogen releases and we take a burning matchstick near it, it burns with the popping sound. Generally, all metal react with the dilute acid. We have also done dilute and strong acid, concentrated acid in 7th class. But the copper is the metal, it does not react with dilute acid. Now, there are certain non-metals, carbon, sulfur, etc. They also does not react with the dilute acid, but sometimes they react with very concentrated acid. Next is reaction with metals and non-metals, reaction of metals and non-metal with bases. The non-metal does not react with the bases. The reaction is very complicated. We will study about this in the higher classes, whether the metals react with the acid to form the salt and the hydrogen gas is also releases. Now we first tell about the metal oxide. Metal oxide also react with water to form the hydroxides. Sodium oxide, Na2O, when react with water, it form NaOH, which is the base. Base we have done in the 7th class. The base are the substances which are bitter in taste and soapy in touch. And remember the term, all alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkali. We use the term alkali for those bases which are soluble in water only. Now the very important part of this chapter, that is the displacement or replacement reaction. What is the displacement reaction or the replacement reaction? As the name indicate, नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि कुछ replace हो रहा है इसमें. Here A stand for metal and here CD stand for salt solution. जब एक salt solution के अंदर हम किसी metal को डालते हैं, if the metal is reactive, तो वो उस salt solution के अंदर जो metal है उसको replace करके खुद attach हो जाता है. That is called the replacement reaction. The displacement reaction is based upon the activity or the reactivity series of the metal. It is given in book. You have seen certain metals are more reactive than other one. कुछ मेटल ज्यादा रिएक्टिव हैं, कुछ कम रिएक्टिव हैं. So the more reactive metal displaces or replaces the less reactive metals. This type of reaction is called the displacement reaction. You have to see the series in your book. Now see the example. Iron is there and copper sulfate solution. Blue color का solution होता है copper sulfate का. When you add the iron in the copper sulfate solution, there is formation of new substance, that is iron sulfate. The chemical reaction occur and the copper separate out. ये iron sulfate क्यों बना? Because जो iron है वो copper से ज्यादा reactive है. Iron is more reactive than copper. It replaces the copper in the solution and form iron sulfate. One more example. Again, if you take the zinc in the copper sulfate solution, zinc is also more reactive. It replaces the copper and form the zinc sulfate and the copper will be separate out. If we do the reverse reaction, अगर हम iron sulfate का लेते हैं solution, then we add copper, that there will be no reaction. Why there is no reaction? Because copper is less reactive than iron. कॉपर जो है वो आयरन को रिप्लेस नहीं करता, सो देयर विल बी नो चेंज एंड द नो रिएक्शन विल अकर. बेटा जी, वी हैव टू सी द डिफरेंट एग्जाम्पल ऑल्सो इन बुक. You will practice the reaction, and if you have some problem you will ask me personally, and you have to read the uses of metals and non-metals from the book. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe.